Welcome back, guys, to week 4 of Best Raid Teams. So today's video is going to be about Justice League Cyborg and how to build him and what team to play him with. I thought I built my Justice League Cyborg correctly, but apparently not. I have pretty good gear on him, and I'm still not one-shotting like Phase 1 or Phase 4 or anything. So I was curious to find out why my cyborg wasn't as good as other people's cyborgs. So today's video comes to us from King Neil, who is one of my longtime good buddies. Just has a startup YouTube here, but he's got a whole bunch of different videos of high damage dealing to raid bosses. So if you guys haven't checked him out already, go click subscribe, ring that bell. His link is in the description below. The way he was able to get his best raid team on the channel today is that he submitted his best raid team through the Discord server, which is right over here. It's actually that link right there. It's also in the description as well. But basically just submitted it under best raid teams in the submission section of my Discord. But also, if you're just looking for a community of Injustice peeps to hang out with, this Discord is great for that as well. So up to you guys if you want to join. But all right, so on to the build. So this is my Justice League Cyborg, and just looking at him, he's got about level 70 gears, level 50, level 65. I mean, pretty much around an average of 60, right? So if we look at the stats on this guy, the way I built him was with pretty average attack, high critical attack damage, high critical attack chance. I've got a lethal roll on there, but that's just because I had a bad roll. And then max defense, and I thought that that was the right way to go about it. He's got 40% fast attack chance, but this is actually not what you want to be building your cyborg to be. So we'll take a look at King Neil's stats in a minute, but let's just take a look at the overview of the character first. So I'm guessing a lot of you guys have used this character a ton. You kind of know exactly how it plays, so this should be a pretty quick and easy video after to show you the stats and the playstyle. So his passive one is that he's immune to stun, which doesn't really play into it in raids, except for maybe against Gorilla Grodd, but even then you don't want to be taking the damage from his stun attack. But he gains 3 power bars when targeted by a stun attack, and then the only thing that matters about him, right, is this 300% Justice League teammates damage for basic, tag, and swipe attacks. That's freaking massive. That means that whatever attack damage and critical attack damage that he's doing is tripled, as well as all of his Justice League teammates, which is just insane. So Cyborg is immune to stun, blah, 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 blah. All right. So I guess you guys have already used this character, but Special 1, pretty garbage, nothing special. Special 2, however, drains about 5 bars of power and does a lot of damage. It does about 13,500 damage with the stats that I have. Now, if you have more damage, that damage number actually goes up. I know that it seems like smart, or it seems intelligent to assume so, but a lot of people think that damage number stays the same and it's just kind of multiplied by the damage you do. No, 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 no. That damage number goes up with your damage. So then, Special 3, it used to be super broken. It's nothing special right now, but it does do 26,700 damage. So you want to be using this if you get enough power to build up for it, but I don't think you should be in the playstyle that we're going to see. So, in today's battle, we're going to fight only characters or raid bosses that can be power drained, because that's the whole point of this character. It means that you're not going to be taking any damage from the boss that you fight against, because you should constantly be power draining them for more power bars than you have, and you can just continuously use your Special 3. So let's go ahead and look at the raid boss that we're going to fight in this video. So in this video, we're going to be fighting against Phase 1, but you could probably fight the same playstyle against Phase 4 and do the same amount of damage, do that one shot. The reason people like to fight against Phase 1 over Phase 4 is that you can get extra damage against Phase 2, whereas if you fight against Phase 4, as soon as he's dead, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at which team is best to fight with against this Phase 1. So it's going to be Justice League Cyborg, Justice League Flash, because Justice League Flash gets you the extra 1 fast attack hit, which is critical when the opponent that you're facing against has such low defense. You want to be doing as much damage as possible just through basic attacks, because there's almost no defense to cut through, so you're getting a whole extra almost 80% damage just for having Justice League Flash on your team, and then Powergirl or Dr. Fate just to give you the decrease in power cost. So let's go ahead and look at his stats that he has. So this should be pretty obvious to a lot of you guys, but it definitely kind of wasn't to me. His stats are 4,500 attack. Now let's just reference mine to that, right? He's got about the same level gear that I did. I think it was about level 60 gear, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, it's level 60 gear. So he actually has, I would say, about the exact same gear as I do, because my gear is 70, 70, 50, 65, 50. So it's dang close. So if we go and look at his stats again to compare them to mine, my stats are 3,751, 23k health, 75 critical attack chance, 269.5 critical attack damage, and defense of 75. So that's where I've gone wrong in the defense, right? Additionally, in the fast attack chance, I only got 40 and he's got 71. And I have also lethal, but that doesn't really matter because I can't get a good roll on my talents. Again, you don't really have to get good rolls on your talents to be able to one-shot P1 because this is such an easy build to do. But you need critical components are attack, fast attack, critical attack, and critical attack damage. Defense, you don't need any of. He literally, you'll see how much health he has at the end of this video, and he only has 20% defense. So let's just jump right into the fight. But that's basically the crux of this. You're going to see a lot of just doing a basic combo, using that special 2 to power drain, then running backwards one set of steps or whatever you want to call it, one swipe back. Then Brainiac is going to come and just jump forward to you, but because he's just made it to you, he's actually not going to deal any damage. He's just going to do one hit and then stop, and then you're going to be able to do the rest of your damage. So let's see if I'm right here. Just getting rid of those basic characters there. Look at that. So that was 4,000 damage. That's 10,000 damage on basic attack damage right there. And he got fast attack chance, and it hit, what, 2 or 3 times? 3 times, I guess? But I mean, look at how much damage he's doing. He's got 40 hit combo already. Uses that special 3, yep. And it did about 90,000 damage, which is fantastic. You're just going to keep this up the entire game. You see how he jumps forward and then just lands and does no damage? So that basic hit that he does right there is the only time that you're going to really take damage. If he gets off a special, that's almost your fault, to be honest with you, because you should be power draining him enough that he's not getting off any specials. And then this is the playstyle the entire game, guys. Look at that. 10,000, 10,000, 8,000. It sucks when the critical or the special move doesn't crit, but... And again, this is with only level 60 gear and probably pretty okay talents. He didn't show the talents, but, I mean, he's only got, what is that, 600 or 500 more attacks than my character did. So he's using his ultimate right here, just first off to get some damage in, but also to increase his damage by, is it 25% for the rest of the game? I can't remember. I'll need to go look at it. I can't remember what a 6-star increase is. But he got 100k damage from that. But you see how much damage he took because of it, because he wasn't able to power drain. So it's a trade-off. Just make sure you don't die. Look, now his basic attacks are doing 11,600 damage. So it is worth doing that that ultimate. But my suggestion would be, if you're going to do that and Brainiac's going to attack you, tag in another character to tank that hit for you so that you're not close to dying. Like Cyborg, this amount of health scares me, right? 41 hit combo, and what was that? 98k. So almost 100k now on his special. So it gave him an extra like 9k on his critical attack damage. On his 40 hit combos, that is, obviously. I will tell you that this build, it takes it right down to the wire when it comes down to the timing. I watched this video before I made the video. Also, I'm not sure what's better, to build up a 40-hit combo and then use your special 2, and then you'll have enough power to do a special 3 as well, or whether it's just better to keep using your special 2s to power drain them. I mean, 50-50 if you ask me, but like look how much power he's got right now. He could just instantly use a special 3, and if it crits, it should do some pretty good damage, but again, you don't want Brainiac doing those specials against you, right? And I don't think you really want to tag out and let him use a special against any of your other characters that are tagged in. It just sucks. Look at how much power he's got. It would be cool if you brought your Justice League Flash was doing a bunch of damage too, because then you could just tag him in every once in a while and use one of his special 3s that does some massive damage. But that's only if you've built your Justice League Flash right? And that's for another video. Boom, 6 seconds. Check this out. 4, 3, 2, 1. He uses a special 3, and it does about 75,000, I think it was. Maybe 100,000, I'm not sure. It really didn't do too much damage. But then, look at that. He just made it into phase 2. It's pretty awesome, actually. Boom. Right at that mark right there. All right. So, yeah, guys, that was King Neil's video. If you guys, again, haven't subscribed to him, click subscribe, ring that bell. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description. And if you guys want to submit your videos for me to review, you'll get a shout out in the video. You'll get your social medias shouted out. Just go to my Discord that's right there, wherever it is. It'll be in the description as well, and just post it under best raid teams. So that is it for this video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel or liked the video, do that shit now. Do all the other things that you do for other YouTubers, except do them for me. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, all the other things. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.